everyone, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're back on the fabulous Atlantic City Boardwalk. We're going to visit Bally's Hotel and Casino. In case you were wondering if I'd do a video on the boardwalk alone, just take a nice long walk on the boardwalk and show you the sights and sounds and smells of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Well, of course I'm going to do that. It's going to pop up here on the channel in a couple more videos. Also coming up on a video on this channel is the Steel Pier Amusement Area, which has a rich history. Don't miss that video. On the left, we have a Johnny Rockets. It seems no matter where I go, there's a Johnny Rockets. I don't remember seeing any in New Orleans, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was one there. I like Johnny Rockets. It's good, satisfying food. I usually get a bacon cheeseburger, some fries, and a root beer for under $10, and I'm ready to go for the whole day. So there you go, Johnny Rockets. Shout out to you. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. As far as Bally's and food goes, outside of the casual places like Johnny Rockets, there's very few places here to eat that are considered upscale. There's a couple places upstairs that we're going to pass, and I'll point them out to you. These gold ceiling tiles seem to be everywhere on the first floor, including the casino and the reception area, and it wouldn't have been my first choice for a ceiling, but whoever's choice it was, they must have gotten it at a great bargain because it is everywhere in here. And now that I'm looking at the ceiling, I noticed that it reflects that tacky rug really well, multiplying the tackiness twofold. Here's some photos paying homage to the Miss America pageant, which has its roots here in Atlantic City. And although it's come and gone from Atlantic City in recent years, for example, this year it's at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, again, its roots are really deeply embedded here in this city. Bally's is one of the original casinos here in Atlantic City when the city first took on gambling, and it's owned now by Caesars Entertainment. And if you like consistency, well, Bally's is the place for you. This place hasn't changed since it's opened, I don't think. If you're coming in from the street and not the boardwalk, these are some of the restaurants and shops that you'll pass on the way into the casino. Hold on tight. If you haven't yet noticed, every time I get on an escalator, I always say, hold on tight. We're going to check out what's upstairs now, and speaking of escalators, these have got to be some of the longest escalators I've seen on the East Coast outside of the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan. Hold on tight. Listen, if you want to grab some popcorn or do a load of laundry, I'll let you know when we get to the top. I pity the drunk or clumsy person who falls at the very top. Usually with stairs, they require a break or a landing every certain, amount of feet or every certain amount of steps. This escalator has no brakes. It's a long fall down to the bottom. We made it! Alrighty, now that we've finally made it up here, we can check out some of these more upscale restaurants, including Guy's Chop House, which is a unique take on a classic steakhouse. The restaurant features a menu of popular signature dishes with some New Jersey flair. You can indulge on Guy's signature dishes, including a Java-rubbed ribeye chop, filet with roasted garlic and brown butter, a spicy Bloody Mary jumbo shrimp cocktail, Jersey Shore Clams Casino, and a Cape May fried flounder. It all sounds pretty good. And if you can manage to get a table by that window, which I don't think is going to be too hard here, you're going to get a great view of the beach and the Atlantic from up here. And I say up here knowing that we just took the escalator from hell. And on the right here, you have the Italian restaurant Boca de Beppo, and it says that you step foot inside Boca de Beppo and you're transported into a quaint Italian village proud of its home-style cuisine and warm ambiance. Whether you're celebrating a milestone or just breaking bread with family and friends, you'll feel right at home. I don't know, it looks like a cafeteria to me. And this was Arturo's on the left. One of the best things that ever happened to Bally's. Unfortunately, it closed 5 years ago. It was a great Italian restaurant, and when you're from the Northeast, you know good Italian food. The Gordon Ramsay enterprise was thinking of opening up a restaurant here, but backed down several years ago. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.